for the start of the game, the U18A Dragons are in Waterford to take on the Norfolk Knights. A late matchup for these two. At 8:45 at night. And actually we're going to get going at about 9 o'clock at night. This is amazing. The actual start of the game. Norfolk still got to do their cheer down to their end, and then they'll be ready to do some handshakes. So to the magic of the pause button on YouTube, you guys won't have to watch it. Alright, getting ready for the start of this one. Wilson in for the draw. One off to the side. Norton now hammers that down the ice onto the stick of the Norfolk defender. He has it now. He's sent it back up across center. Bringing it into the zone. Offside of the line. One back now, sent in. Scooped up by Norton. Sent along the boards, held in by Norfolk though. Norfolk pushing it behind the net. Trying to bring it back up from there. Wilson down low. Now it gets front. They save by Barnes, held on for a whistle. 30 seconds have gone in this one, and we're still locked at 0. Dragons without getting the puck down in the other end. Norfolk pressuring now. Trying to send one back up front. That's off the back of the net. Now flipped up to the side, but pulled down by Dorchester. Now coming out of the zone. Wilsey. He sends that in deep and chases in after it. And get one back out to one of his teammates that gets back to the point. Held in. Back a little further. Nice shot there by Kura. Steered by the keeper towards the boards. Now shot out of the zone by Norfolk. Norton's back for it. Sending it up across the line. Dragons going for some changes. Norfolk looking to counter and bringing it across the line. They do. Top pass there. Shot. Barnes with a pad save. Trying to redirect it back out front. That was stopped. Pressure down low. Dragons come out with it. Glover with the puck. Sending it up off a stick of Mullis. Chipped across into the far corner. Norfolk now breaking out of their end. Chipping across center. Barnes is settling in behind the net for him. Now playing it around and getting to the line, held in. Barnes with a nice save and good cover on that one. Getting the whistle and negating any opportunity. So apparently we've hit the Christmas game. Maybe there'll be a teddy bear toss or something later on. At least something for the kids. Norfolk with the puck now, coming still back in the corner now, sending it around the far corner. And sending it around the back of the net. So trying to get it back up front. Dorchester trying to keep it their way. Barnes getting a nice glove on that one, holding on. Before that could go below the goal line. 12:49 remaining in the first, still locked at 0. With it on the outside, now bringing it out to the zone with Wilson. Shipping it past over the line, but it's going to be picked up there by Norfolk. Now Norfolk trying to bring it across center. That's knocked away by the Dragons. Sent up across the line, knocked down by Devine. He battles for it behind the goal line. Norfolk now sent it along the near boards. Held in. But Norfolk do get it out. Rodenberg quickly on it, bringing it into the zone and chipping it in deep. Norfolk with it now, sending it across ice. Flipped up across center. Skating onto it. Nine's trying to get it back out front, and he can't do that. Knocked away by Dorchester. Nice move there. Now skating out across the blue line. Is Wilsey. Trying to send that back in deep, but it hits the Norfolk player's stick, and he carries it across the line. They tip it across center now, send it in deep. Dragons come away with it, send it back to the point. Held in by Norfolk. Long range shot goes wide in the far corner. Hit from behind. Like what? No, that's good old play, I guess. It looked like it was hit from behind. He did turn there, but definition of hitting from behind. Hitting from behind. Was he behind him? Yes. Yes, awesome. Wilson not getting stuck on that, moving his feet forward to get possession. Now chipped in the zone by Curra, stepping over a leg. A little bit of a mugging in the corner. Seems to be all right. Sent by the Dragons down deeper below the goal line. Norfolk trying to get it out here. Held him, Curra sent it towards the net, but knocked down by Norfolk. Cross ice pass. Across the blue line, they get a change in. Dragons also going for a change. Forward. Scooped up there. Johnson unable to keep possession to go forward with it. Norfolk now have it in their own end. Cross ice passing goes right in the stick of Rodenberg. He sends it back up across center. But flipped right back in by the Knights. Up along the boards. Referee throwing a good little pick there. Holding the puck in. Norfolk now down below the goal line. Coming out from the near corner. Now you get a shot off. That goes out of play though. Drop the puck and back underway. Norfolk now sending it down to the near corner, now flipping it around behind the net. Smith with it there, gets towards the blue line, not out though. Out of the zone, and it's going to come outside. According to the referee line. 9:45 remaining in the first, still locked at 0. Dragons with the puck. Flipping that up in the air, Wilson gets it, knocks it down, sends it up to Mullis. Mullis getting in the zone, now he's picking it up in the corner, trying to center it over. He actually got it over to Devine. Devine now tries to flip one over to Wilson out front. Gets back down to Devine, side of his reach. Norfolk breaking out of their own end. Coming back across center. Devine breaks that up. Plays it back. Hallman plays it over to Smith. Smith skating up over the blue line. Carrying it across the other blue line, dragging it in towards the net, but knocked away by the Knights. Back to the point, long range shot. Steered away by the keeper. Dragons buzzing here, now back up through the high slot. Shot high up over the net. It drops down right into the keeper's glove. I don't know how they can't give somebody something there, but it looked like it was 2 for Norfolk bringing the ball in. No calls. Continue on. All at the line by the Dragons, sent in deep. Wilsey with it down low. Trying to flick it back out front. Hits off the side of the net. Now Norfolk has it coming across the blue line. Chipping it across the Dragons' blue line. Skating onto it. Now dragging it back out front. Flipping it wide of the net. Missing near side. Wilsey has it in the corner. Sends it back out. Whoa! Oh, going for a hit. Didn't make it. Good thing for Humphries. There seemed to be some ill intent on that play by the defenseman. No concept of playing the puck. Norfolk going for a full sail change. Rodenberg has this side open to skate up with it now. He sends it in deep and the Dragons complete a change. Play here by the Dragons, keeping it in deep. Norfolk get it out over the line. Glover looking to send it back in. Back across center. Hallman playing it up. Chipped into the zone by Johnson, but the Knights have it. That's off Glover's leg. Candy gloves it down. Now sends it back to Hallman. Oh, that's an unadvisable pass. But it worked out, I guess. Dragons still with it in their own end now. Chipping it up off the boards and out through center. No, icing waved off as it would not have made it. Probably would have hit the net. And that'll mental note for later when you try to bank it out. Oh, if he touched it, it would have been too many. Can't call it. No icing on that one because if he had it, he should have been able to play it. But if he had, it would have been too many. Glover now sending a shot in from the point, blocked away by the Tendy. Norfolk now breaking in across center. Sending one in near corner. Glover knocking that down, sending it back out, knocked down by 21 at the blue line. Coming in with a shot. It's another shot directed over, held on by Barnesy. 6:44 remaining in the first. We're still locked at 0. Hey, the Christmas music stopped. Now we're actually playing real music again. I like it. Not that I don't like Christmas music. It has a time and place. It's still early in December. I'm not quite ready for hearing. Oh my God, run over by Randy. Glove down by the Tendy. Jason getting pursued down the line, pull the goal line. Norfolk breaking out. Get it up across center. Chip forward, Devine sending that one in. That goes off the skater. The Norfolk player though and back across center. Send into the near corner. Norton's on it first. Goes around the other corner. Devine's got it there. Just a nice little chip over to Rodenberg. He gets it across to Wilson. Wilson with a shot. That goes just a bit wide. Now back to the point. Dragons coming back in their own end for it. Allman with it. Sending that up the boards, getting it over to Bajan. Bajan going cross ice. Mullis unable to control that one. They send it back in the zone. And Burns is going to cover up there. 5:43 left in the first. Score is still 0-0. And we're back. Wilsey picking this up below the goal. Sending it along the boards. Mullis onto it. Getting it up across center. Norfolk flipping it over to the near side. And now hammering it in and crossing center. A bit of a scramble there. Pucks in their feet. Now kicked forward. Now booted around. Now pulled out. Now back to the high slot. Shot from there. Barnes comes up big. And holds on to that one for 5:02 left in the first. Still locked at 0. And now they're just playing with me. They're playing all sorts of songs. Played out by Candy. Off the Norfolk blue line. Norfolk with it in their own end. Have it in the far corner. Now sending it around behind the net. Dragons buzzing but not controlling the puck in Norfolk's end. Now Norfolk flipping it out past center. Smith picking it up and sending it around behind the net. Held up there by Johnson. He sends it around below the goal line. Smith has it. He sends it up through center to Candy. He's able to muscle it forward. Gets onto it. It's loose. Oh, but Humphreys does battle back to get onto it. The weak interference, at least he didn't call tripping. Because he never actually tripped him. I don't know where the dive was now, but I think the Russian judge would give him 8.5. Back underway. Norfolk winning the draw back. Now sending it over far side at the point. And mishandling. Stolen by Devine. Going on a break. Off the post. Zoomed in on that one for apparently no good reason. Norfolk have the puck back, send it back around. Devine's going to get onto it again. Trying to chip it back out, unable to do so though. Kept in by the defender. And his magical skates. Played around to the near side. Norfolk with it still. Now trying to send it up to get the high slot. Shot from the far side. Steered below the goal line by Barnesy. Laid out in the corner. Norfolk with it. Dorchester getting the box going. Still keeping the box going. So far Norfolk just on the outside right now. A little bit of battling going on up front. Barnes gets hold of that one and does not let go. 54 seconds left into the penalty to the Dragons. 2:55 left in the first. Won by the Dragons. Norton has it below the goal line, sends it around, but held in by Norfolk. Norfolk now stepping in across the hook. Firing up the one-timer, that didn't quite work the way he wanted to. But Norfolk still have the puck. Now back to the point, back down to the half boards. Back out to the high slot. Mishandled that, but kept onto it. Got back to it, and just missing far side with that one. Now playing it over. Now back. That one went wide by the shot from the point. Now back again for another shot from there. That one again goes wide at the point. Dragons are unable to clear the zone. They're tired. It's 7 seconds left in the penalty. They're able to clear one away from out front. There's Hallman back to the point. Long range shot. Glove down by Barnesy and held. The penalty had just expired. He hadn't even gotten out of the box yet. But now he does. And the Dragons will go back to even strength. 2 minutes remaining in the first. We're back to Christmas songs. Not that I'm complaining, but it doesn't look like a lot like Christmas out there. See this in 3D. I believe it's going to be interference for shooting the stick away. Linesman trying to do his best to get out of the way and not get hit by a stick, which is smart. Puck up in the air, now glove down by Norfolk. Able to get it off to the boards. Candy pressuring. Norfolk now bringing it in and cleanly handle it. And Johnson came over with a stick to be able to deflect that away. Barnesy lost his cue. Got it back in his hands now. Norfolk now sending it down low, trying to go across ice with it. Nice stick there out front. Believe we may have a penalty coming, or are we going to call both of them? Yeah, I'd call both of them. It's the Christmas season. About a minute 20 remaining here in the first. We're going to have coincidentals being called. Both players. 35 inside the Dragons, even though they were lining up outside. Hammered up off the boards, down the ice. Dragons still have a minute 15 on the board. Norfolk unable to play it out. Off a skate, picked up by Johnson. RJ now in the corner. Hold on to it a little bit, hang on to it down there. It's not a bad idea. Hallman, oh, we go around now, trying to go in up front. Nice stick by Hallman there, knocking that away. Allowing a clean shot through. Norfolk now picking it up, trying to get into that dangerous area. Nice play by Burns, holding on to that one. Tracking it through. And good play by the D to box him out after set play. Don't Stop the Feeling is more of a third grade song. Don't you guys agree at home? Yeah, Trudy's watching from Alberta. Well, welcome, Trudy. Oh, Brandon's got, I thought he had that one. Nope, it popped out. Off to the side. Now it's sent out by the Dragons. Norfolk with it at center. Sending it back across the drain now, coming up the far side. Now sitting in the zone, chipping it in off the glass. Picked up there by Devine, sent to the line and out. That was a heater. Heater up, getting it over across the blue line. Late in the zone, nice move there by the Dragons. Stymieing the progress, and Norfolk sent a weak backhand in. And time expires. Oh, we've got a score of 0-0 after one. 15 minutes coming up here for the second, and still 5 seconds left in the Dragons penalty. Dragons win the draw now, bank it up off the board. Skating onto it. Davidson sends it back up front. Wilson able to get in that position that was set up a little bit ahead of him. So we got offside there, I guess. It was at 1:20 they went in the box, so 15 minutes from there to put it to 14:20. That'll still work out. No, they're still in the box. We got that all figured out. The Dragons now get out of their end, send it back up through center. Norfolk have it, back in their own end. Now going cross ice up through center. Now finding a guy streaking up the outside. Shot in. Barnes got that one. And holding on. Norfolk winning the draw back off the pads. Shin pads. Shot just misses. Barnes got a piece of that directed away from the net. Norfolk with it. We'll see battling in the near corner. Off street. Norfolk send it back up through center. What? High stick was the call. Someone touched with a high stick. Face up just outside the Norfolk end. Again, we're talking about it because we got to make sure of the timing and everything. Now we're good. Okay. Really not that complicated. And Dragons with the puck, sending it in onto the keeper and blocked her down weirdly though. That came right down in front of him. Instead of popping out the corner. Andy now sending it back in the zone. Foot race on here. Humphreys and RJ converging down below. Comes out to the point, held in by the Dragons. Shot goes off some legs and around the missing near side. Good play there, moving it around. Dragons though are unable to get control of it and get it out of their zone. Norfolk back on it and directing it back up front. That misses everybody. And now it's sent out by the Dragons. Shot right back in by Norfolk. They quickly tag up and get back into it. The Dragons quickly get it back out of the zone. Battle along the boards. Comes down, Norfolk have it. Bringing it up across the blue line. Trying to sift one through. Barnes directing that below the goal line. His glove came off. They popped back. Or that was his blocker that came off. Now shot up higher. Stick is behind the net. Chipped out of the zone. Norfolk now with it in their own end. Dragons changing. Norfolk sending it up through center. Now bringing it across the blue line. Wilson with it. Flipping that up in the air. Knocked down by Norfolk. Chipped forward by the Dragons. Bajan coming in with it. Unable to get it over the goalie's pads. We've got we got 12:20. 12:34, 1, 2, 3, 4, left in the second. Score still locked at 0. Ugly numbers. Every once in a while, that number comes up. I don't recommend playing that lucky number for Lotto because sent right back in by the Dragons. They tag up. Divine gives pursuit. Bajan on the boards. Chip forward by Norfolk. Bajan still pressuring there. Norfolk have it coming around the back of the net. Those are down in the corner. Now they're out. Sent down. Norfolk have it below the goal line. I'm going to see the two guys in the corner. Oh, then by Rodenberg. Shot in. That hit off some bodies out front. Drops down to the near corner. Divine not twisting and turning, trying to get it into a dangerous spot, but Norfolk steal the puck back. Now bringing it in. Nice save by Barnes, kicking that over towards the boards. Wilson battling down low. Penalty coming here. Going to be holding. Stick. Wilson held the other guy's stick while he had the puck, which is quite a feat to do, really. There you go. Dragons unable to get it up there. Shot in. That goes off a body. Pops down. Now picked up by the Dragons. Gets it towards the blue line. Now out. Moving that forward is Wilsey. Wilsey bringing in a shot high up over the net. Coming back down for the rebound. Flipping it back towards the keeper. Sets it up for his D-man. 30 seconds gone in the penalty. Wilsey pressuring along the boards. Pops free. Norfolk with it at center ice. Can't get across center, and Wilsey knocking that back in the zone. Zabit's onto it. Interference. Could be. If the way they're going to call it sticky tacky, that would have been interference because he didn't go for the puck. He just went for the body. Pushed him out of the way. Norfolk with it along the sideboard, send it around behind the net. And switching off there, Smith picking that up in the corner. He's tripped from behind. So it should be a tripping penalty coming here to Norfolk. And with that, it'll be 4 aside for 10:31 left in the second. 10:31 left in the second, still locked at 0. 4-side hockey. Candy wins the draw forward. Battling forward in the corner. Norfolk player lost his stick. Candy has it, walks the line. Trying to send that over, does get it across. Rodenberg takes the contact, still gets it in deeper. Curran now picking it up, trying to send it back in deep. Picked up by Norfolk, but knocked down by Candy. And he comes out from behind the goal. He sends it around the other side where Norton is pinched in. Norton now playing it back down low. Candy picking it up down there. And a guy draped over his back. Another guy joining him. It's 4 aside. That means we got one guy that's open. For sure. Candy doing some battle down there against 2 guys. Norfolk now playing it out. Rodenberg holding it in, sending it back around. Johnson on it. It's now held at the line. Norton has it. Chips it back in deeper, but that's going to be sent out by Norfolk. High stick is the call, so we're going to have a face-off just outside the Norfolk end with 57 seconds. Oh, apparently high stick will come down here, even though he touched it at center ice. Fair enough. Can't get everything right these days. Back to the point. Shot from there by Wilson. Saved by the keeper. Wilson now knocking around below the goal. Back at the other side. Norton knocking it down the blue line, sending it into Wilson. He just slips over his stick. Divine had it knocked off his stick. Candy has it down below the goal line. Divine now comes in and picks that one out. Now sends it back to the point to Norton. Norton settling that one down, sending a shot through. Up off the keeper's cage. And out of play. You better watch out. Why rush getting this on now? Dorchester with the puck. Chipping it forward. Trying to drive it into a dangerous area. Wilson now picks that puck up. Sends it down low into Divine. Divine now flips it back over to Wilsey. Wilsey bringing it up front. Now it's scooped up by Wilson. Wilson comes up from there, tucks one pass. Fired hard enough. Good things happen. And the Dragons take the lead. At 8:42 left in the second. Got the first goal of the game. Dragons sending the puck back across center. Norfolk have it in their own end. Send it back up through center. Misfire there. Picked up by the Dragons. Sent in back in Norfolk end. Cross ice pass. Eludes everybody. Picked up by Glover before the line. Didn't have enough legs to get there. Dragons now playing it out. Johnson getting it across the blue line, but unfortunately they were outside. No words for this music, actually. None. Flipped in deep by Norfolk. They get onto it first. Now bring it back across the back of the goal line. Dorchester stealing it away from there. Now they get it back again. Nice stick there, though. Knocking it away by Mullis. He picks it up off the boards. Now bringing it in the zone. Bumped around, but he stays going forward. Norfolk directly around the back. No, they didn't call that, which is surprising. Given the stuff they have called this game, I'm surprised in that one. Oh, it's back out front. Goalie's going to hold on to it. Given the holding the stick penalty earlier on Wilson, I'm surprised they didn't call that one. Again, refs are human. We're going to see some things and not see some others. Rodenberg coming back for it. Got a stick in there in his hands. Norfolk now pressuring forward. Rodenberg now picking it up there. Getting body positioning, sending it in the zone. Now chipping it past. He's interfered with, but no call. Fair enough. Wilson now picking up down there, getting another shot in. Gets it up front. Unable to get good composite on it. And the Dragons will draw an icing call here. 6:58 left in the second. Dragons leading 1-0 over the Knights. Norfolk winning the draw, sending it up across center. Norton back for it though. Picking up over the goal line now, trying to chip it back out. Knocked down by Norfolk there. Shot in wide of the net. Penalty coming. And it's going to be on Dorchester for holding.
Okay, people, tomorrow morning, 10 a.m.
Norfolk going on to the power play. 6:43 left in the second. Now have it back up, sending it in down low. Going in behind the net. Sending it right back out front. Good stick there. Now a nice knock away by the Dragons. Sending that in deep. Devine coming into pressure. Dragons stealing it back and chasing the puck down. Keeper's going to settle it down. Dragons making a change. Left it there behind the net. Popped it free. Keeper sends it into the corner. Candy's onto it. Knocked away by the Dragons. Nice stick there. Norfolk have it along the near boards. Sending it back out to the high point. Norfolk with it. Coming out of the corner. Now sending it below the goal line. Nice save by Barnes. Comes up front. Knocked away by the Dragons. That goes over to the defenseman's stick. And back in the Norfolk end. 40 seconds left in the penalty. 5:23 left in the period. Wilson keeping him honest and now going off for a change. Wilson now engaging. Norfolk having some difficulty getting out. They get it to the line and over, but just for a second. Now Wilsey pressuring still down in the Norfolk end. It's flipped up, knocked down by Norfolk, crossing the blue line of the Dragons end. Pops up, sent around to the boards by the Dragons, and now sent out by the Dragons. Norfolk with it and off their blue line, now chipping it up across center. It's going to be scooped up there by Smith, who goes up the boards, but Norfolk player was hanging on the boards. Knocked down out front, missed the net there. Off rig, even strength. Played in, right onto the net. Keeper's going to hold on to it though, as the Dragons were pressuring coming in. Just to mess with it, but Norfolk wins the draw. Mullis going after it in the corner. Norfolk playing it up along the boards. Now bringing it back up through the middle. Tipping across center ice. Dragons with it. Able to get it up across the line over to Mullis. Got some speed coming around. He gets around one. Looking to send it back up front. Gets it there. Nice save by the keeper though. Got a pad on it to keep it from going in. And now it comes down. I think the keeper's got it under his blocker. So whistle goes, and we got 4:01 left in the second. Face off down on the Norfolk end. No Norfolk players but one are ready for this draw. One forward by Wilson. Quick shot off the keeper's shoulder and out of play. We'll do it all again. Wilson wins the draw back this time. Norton with a shot from there. Misses near side. Hammered up along the boards by Norfolk. They pick it up at center. Now coming in. Norton measuring his man up. Knocked away by Mullis. The Dragons get it to the line but not out. Hammered back in by Norfolk. Along the near boards. Dragons trying to push this one out. They do now. Wilson with it. Comes skate across the middle. Played up across the line by the Dragons. Now it pops down. Dragons trying to get a stick on it to send it out, back down the line. Gets up through center, now flipped in the zone. Candy chasing it after it. He's got his man lined up down there. He skated away from it. Norfolk now playing across the blue line. And that's going to be offside. It's a way delayed one. 2:57 left in the first. We're back to Christmas Eve. Drop down, Dragons bringing it forward. Unable to keep it going forward though. Norfolk sending it right back in far corner. Smith knocking that down, getting it along the half boards. Now unable to get it out though. Tripped at the blue line. No arms or anything. Not worried about any other place. Norfolk now send it up across center and just over the stick of Smith. Comes back in the zone. Now a little, not sure what happened down below the goal line there. Played up by Candy across the line. Norfolk have it along the boards at the center. Now flip it backwards to get forward progress. Smith now knocking that towards the boards. I think it's Divine there going in the corner. Now he's got a down there with him. Smith helping him, but they're able to move it forward like a rugby. Played out. Now played forward by Zavitz. Got possession of it, moving forward across the line. It's loose out the side. Divine trying to get a handle on it. Can't. Still in the corner now. Divine now playing it down and in. Or Divine getting it back out front. He was the man behind the net. Drop down. Laid it back out. Now Dragons get it to center. Humphreys checking that, or he's sticking that forward, getting it below the goal line. Norfolk now sending it back around the trailer. Humphreys still battling down low. Played up along the boards. Norfolk going out the opposite side. That's the interference. Smart play by the Norfolk player to go after the defenseman. He tied him up, and then the other partner took off with it. Dragons with difficulty getting out here. Stopped off a skate, now sent out. Now flipped over to the far side. Humphreys brought it across the blue line. Norfolk sent it back out. Now they're looking near side. They got a man streaking in, but he can't control it in. He does get to regain control of it, sending it back, going missing far side. 22 seconds left in the period. Dragons with it, flipping it high up in the air. That'll drop down. Norfolk player doesn't get it cleanly there. Johnson battling two guys along the boards. Norton comes in to give him some help. Played back out, 4 seconds left. Flipped up in the air. That's going to drop down in the Norfolk end, and that's how this one will end. So we get a little stoppage here, flood, and we'll see you guys on the other side. Ready for the start of the third. Dragons leading 1-0. Played forward by Norfolk. Norton gloves it down and sends it out of the zone into the Dorchester bench. They're going to face off down into the Dragons' end. Norton picking it up there, banging it off the boards. Now nice chip back over by Devine to Wilson. Wilson breaking up along the side. Just lost the handle on it, but stays with it. Sends it back up front. It drops down. Now back to the point. Glover with a shot. Net is a ways off. It's going to be inside the zone or out? The ref was pointing. I don't know if he was pointing out of the zone or in. That would indicate who knocked the net off. And we're inside the zone, so they knocked the net off themselves. One back. Wilson getting a shot there. That goes up out of play.
Keep on rolling, baby. You know what time it is.
Face off outside the zone. Knocked down by Devine, trying to get it back up front. Engaging back again is Devine. Now he gets a hold of it. Try to send it back over. Wilsey gets a stick on it, but it's blocked by the defender. Now they send it back around to the near side. Back to the point, Glover with it. Sending one through. It's hit by Wilsey, missing near side. Laid back around behind the net. Picked up by Norfolk. Wilson trying to get a stick on it, directed back over. Barnes gets a piece of that direction in the corner. Norfolk trying to flip back up front and get it towards a dangerous area for a shot. And have it back at center now and just flip it into the zone, going for a change. Played up by the Dragons. Trying to send it across ice, but it's knocked down by Norfolk and sent right back into the zone. And Glover back onto it. Sending it up in the air, down the ice. No way! He could have played it. And they wave it off, thankfully, considering he just didn't want to touch it. I don't trust this ref or this linesman guy. Sent wide of the net by Norfolk. Norfolk now flipping it back out front. Getting there, sending it wide of the net. Andy onto it. Now pulling behind, going down below the goal line. Flips it back up, but it goes right to the stick of Bajan. He has it, sends it down the ice after gaining center. Picked up along the boards. Nope. Held there cleanly. Back to the Andy towards the blue line now. Sent in by Dorchester wide of the net. Holman now with it. Sends one on, it drops. Oh, come on! Man, there's a mouth guard on the ice. chuck it back in. Puck was right beside the goalie, but they blew it down. Maybe saying the net was off. Face off down to Norfolk end. Wilson pushing it forward. Picked up by Norfolk, sent down the ice hard, but right on net. Covered up by Barnes. We got a face off and down in the Dorchester end at 12:06 left in the third. One back by the Dragons, flipped up and out of the zone. Nice angle on that one. Picked up by Norfolk at their blue line. Now brought across by Smith into the zone, chipping it in. He's hammered up the boards after he dumped it in. Should be interference, but why call penalties that are real penalties? Offside. Smith went back to grab a stick. Putting a play offside. Face off outside the Norfolk end. Doing here, guys? Like, he was the centerman. All right, Devine's going in and take this off. Now we got a drop. And Rodenberg sends it in deep. Going to be held up by the keeper behind his net. Now chip it along the boards. And Norfolk now breaking down the ice, getting across, but not getting across the line cleanly. Curra moving it up the ice to Wilsey. Wilsey gets hammered at the boards. Has it, sends it up in there. Body's flying. Comes down. Rodenberg controls that and sends it in deep. Norfolk picked it up there. Hit down low. Blade up. By Norfolk. Dragons have it. Now back across center. That's tipped by Devine into the ninth bench. 11:24 remaining here in the third. Still Dragons leading 1-0. One back by Norfolk. And sent it into the zone. Glover knocking it down, sending it back up. Now it's played forward by Candy. Gets it up over to Humphreys. Humphreys chips it into the corner. Candy picking it up along the half boards and dragging it down into the corner. Ooh, it's knocked over. Humphreys stays with it, sends it below the goal line. Norfolk player unable to cleanly send it out. Now they go up the other side. Get one up, but that's knocked down by the Dragons and sent right back across the blue line, but quickly brought back up by Norfolk. Now they chip it into the Dragons zone. And along the near corner. Still battling along there. Candy now picking it up. Sending one up along the board. Bagent putting his jets on. See if he can catch this train. And he can't. 10:29 left in the third. Dragons leading 1-0. One by Norfolk. Sending it around. Rabbits with trying to get it out along the sideboards. Wilson chips it free. Held in by Norfolk. Travis now gets it up. Devine going to chase onto this one. Defender got to it first. Chipped it over the blue line. And now Norfolk come back across center. Bring it on the outside. High shot, missing. Well, off target. Wilson got a stick on it, chipping it up now. It's sent glove down by the defender. Barnesy's holding on to it. But I don't know if they're going to call it offside or... I guess they're calling it good, even though it looked like he pulled it back over the line. Goes off a skate, comes down to the sideboard, tipped out front. Wilson got a stick on it, knocking that back across the blue line. Norfolk with it at center, now chipping it in the zone. Barnesy getting a stick on it directly in the corner. Dragons looking to send this one out. Held in for now by Norfolk. Gets back over. Foot race on here, sent down by Bajan, but picked up by Norfolk at the blue line and brought right back into Dragons' end. Dropping back. Now putting it over there in the corner and able to tuck it on top over the shoulder. And Norfolk tied up. 9:19 left in the third. Dragons win the draw, send it back across center. Norfolk have it. Now played towards the blue line. Kept in the Norfolk end. Stolen back by Dorchester, sent below the goal line. Move forward so we get more of a spot on that side. Barnesy to tight there. Can't get it out. Norfolk bring it back in. Shot goes off a stick and out of play. Well, apparently there's a penalty called on Dorchester all that. They missed that entirely. Instead of taking two, they took just one. Hallman with it, sending that up off the glass and mesh. Another face-off coming down to the Dragons. I would wonder how they're going to get it. Not going to delay a game here. Keep changing plate. Nice chip out by Wilsey. He comes off. That's off. Hey! Oh, jerk. Well, unsportsmanlike Blaze shooting the puck in the net after the whistle. Generally does not go favorably to it. One back by Norfolk. Along the boards. Now looking to set this up. Send it across ice, make that pass work. Back up to the high slot. Barnesy getting that one right in the crest. 55 seconds left in the penalty and 7:46 left in the game. Scores tied, 1-1. Norfolk winning the draw and sending it back to the point. Now pulling it down. Elbow. Down low now, looking for something out front. Skating out front, getting that spot. Nice redirect by Barnes. And below the goal line. Now played out, shot from there. Nice save by Barnes. That goes out of play off the mesh. We actually have a player going to the box. Yeah, we do. So the face-off. Face-off down there, isn't it? Until they got two players going to the box. Not sure what's going on here, but now another guy guy in the box unless he's just getting 10-minute misconduct. In which case, he'll be there for the rest of the game. No, it's 2-minute penalty. Face off to the other end! Face off from the other end! The power play! Other end! Other end! Like for... You took a penalty! Like, is this the first game the refs have ref? Tell me that. Jeez. And it doesn't get out. Now Devine pulls back, getting that puck. He's looking to take it to the other end where it face-off should have occurred. Devine with it now, coming across the blue line. Penalties expired. Dragons are on the power play. Devine tucks it in. Woo! There we go. I like that. The set play worked. Thanks for having the face-off in the wrong end. It worked out well for the Dragons. Hardeman goes into net. I think it's because Barnesy came over towards the bench. All right, change back. Thanks, ref. Back eye on that one. Oh, my goodness. The face-off after a penalty is the one that gets to me. Every time a penalty happens, unless it's after a whistle after a goal, then the face-off gets in. Otherwise, it should always go to the end of the team that took the penalty. I believe. I could be wrong. But what I believe to be the right call. Mullis now got it. It's forward enough to RJ. RJ off the pad of the keeper. Stolen back by Candy before it left the line. He got it back down and low to RJ. RJ now flipping it over to Candy. Candy gets a shot there. That's up off the stick and out of play. Dragons are buzzing. 6:02 left in the third. Score is 2 for the Dragons and 1 for the Knights. Norfolk winning the draw and sending it back along the boards and out. Hammered right back in by Smith. Knights now come up the far side. Now send one near side corner. And flip that back up front. Wilson picking that up and sending it around. Knocked down at the blue line, now tipped out. Up in the air, going into the near corner. Wilson picking it up there, now sending it around. Gonna be chipped out here by Devine. He comes back for it. Now played up along the line. Offside, I believe, of the call as the player. No, penalty coming to Norfolk. Oh, now we have a face-off down here. I was right. When you go on, maybe they just thought it was because it's even strength. It doesn't count. One by the Dragons. Devine has it. Coming around the top, going around the circle. He's hammered along the boards. Down. It looked like a bit of a dangerous hit there. Head contact, grabbing in the boards. Played up by the Dragons. Devine's just getting out of the zone now. He got hammered in the head into the boards. He might be a little bit upset. Oh my goodness. Well, it should be fourth side for barring any more penalties for a minute 43. 5:12 left in the game. Candy in for the draw. See, this time it's 4-on-4. The face-off's down here. I don't know how that works. We should have the face-off down in Norfolk then. On top of leg. Wilson going to be a first on it. Got a man on his back, but he got it out. Norfolk now trying to get back on it. Candy picking that up and sending it down to the keeper's mitt. Laid out. Norton with it in his hand. Knights going for a change. Chipped into the zone by Candy. He begins the chase. Knocked down at the line. But brought out by the Knights. Sending one in. Barnesy getting a shoulder in on that one. Up off the body. Wilsey knocks it down with his shoulder and sends it out of the zone with the stick. It'll drop down right in front of the keeper, steered away in the corner by the defenseman. Kura battling down low. Wilson out there now. Jetson sending one back around, back of the net. Kura battling hard in the corner. Knights now getting it out across the blue line. Tipped away. Slashing coming at 21. Well, that'll be another penalty coming to Norfolk here. Or I said it was going to be 4 aside for a bit, but it's not. The Dragons go on to a power play. Then there'll be 4 on 3. Or 4 on 4. It's a 4 on 3 power play right now. 26 seconds will be 4 aside for a few seconds, and then back to the power play. Shot from there, just missing. Now out of the zone, foot race on here. Norfolk driving to the puck. Margie coming up large. Smith with the puck now. Skating in across center, flipping it back. Candy with it. Comes in across the line. 2 seconds left in the penalty. Norfolk back to the point to Smith. Smith walks in. Pulls it down, goes below the goal line, back to even strength. 4 aside. 8 seconds left, the Dragons penalty. Play held at the line by Hallman. Now set back out. Wilsey battling his man along the boards. I don't think he made any friends there. I don't think he cares. Hallman playing it up to Wilsey. Stretching out like Gumby to try to get that one on his stick. He's able to redirect, or able to direct it into the zone. That's what they sent out now. Power play for the Dragons. Barnesy coming up, play that one, gets it up along the boards. Wilsey now picking it up there, nice play. Now knocked out of the zone. Wilson now with it. Wilsey in there coming in with him. Wilson gets shot off, that misses the target. Going for a knee on knee, I think, on Wilson there, but that is avoided. 30 seconds left in the penalty. It's in Norfolk. Lots of changes happening. Lots of players on the ice. Dragons now play it out. Kura picks that up on the near side. He comes again across the blue line, looking to send one out front. Gets it onto the keeper. Blockers it away along the boards. Norton's back for it in his end. Tips it up now. Gets up to Zabitz. Back down at center. Smith has it in the corner. What? 4 red slashing. Not quite sure I saw any of that. Alright, getting ready to drop the puck here. Norfolk's still on a power play. Dragons are now up 3-1. Keeper in his net. Dragons boxing out here. Norfolk with it down below the goal line. Now back to the point. Now back along the half courts. The line dropping down. Getting a couple whacks in there. Nice stick, knocking, knifing that away. Drops down and Candy sends one down the ice. Again, short-handed. So for the rest of this one, barring any more penalties. Chipped in across the line by Norfolk. Norton picks that up. Sends that up, hits the referee, drops down. I hope he's okay. But he seems to be fine. I don't think he hit it with a full slapper on that one. Norfolk with it behind their own net. 25 seconds left. They go to send this one down to the man streaking up behind the linesman. They're back out front. Now coming in. Back to the point. Shot from there is blocked by Wilson. Alma gets a nice hip check in there. Wilson gets hammered. Back to the point. 2-1-0, and that's the end of this one. Dragons pull one out. We're up 1-0. The got tied up by Norfolk, and the Dragons storm back and get an empty netter at the end just to seal the victory. Game was brought to you by 3 Goalies Skate Shop, CS in Dorchester for skate shopping needs. And apparently I need to bring the portable with me when I come to arena. Never know what action you could get into. Then I wouldn't be able to give you guys the musings of the line probably deranged hockey does. Anyway, this video was brought to you by 3 Goalies Skate Shop, CS in Dorchester skate shopping needs. See you guys at the rink.